Mario awaits his destiny. Something.
Mario is waiting for death.
So there's like a thing where how the speed at which you enter the level affects how fast the parts move. Is that right?
Oh. I mean, not the speed that you enter it, but you got something right there. I'll if you don't know exactly how it works, I'll not say it yet, and
okay,
you
well,
can
it
kind of
seems to be frozen.
Yeah.
I imagine that will actually hinder me at some point.
Sort of. It makes getting the red coin star ideal. You might want to just get that one out of the way right now.
Okay. Oh, it's probably like what the clock hands are at.
Yeah.
Okay.
Per hand.
Per hand. Then if we want to start out talking about that, kind of weird to mention that. But wow.
Oh! Okay. That was fun.
Well, I guess I'm not getting red coins
in
yet.
my Good camera.
I'll go with 3.
It's okay.
Minute hand?
Yeah, it's the minute hand. I think this one might be the worst possible setting.
Well, let's go.
Hey, you! Let's fucking go! Oh, okay.
I'm a fucking pro.
Yeah, from the like hour-long YouTube poop, there's the part with the Spider-Man section, and there's a scene where they're just it's going on for fucking it's going on for fucking forever, and like off-screen Mario, like Hotel Mario specifically, is just like, hey, you, let's fucking go, and it's just the sentence mixing is so good on it, like.
Fantastic.
I don't know why it works so well.
Alright, I'm just gonna let this happen, and then I'm gonna try again with a slow speed, because that's slightly nightmarish.
Okay. Do you want me to just explain exactly how it works, or do you want to just keep trying stuff?
Well, I assume it's like from 12 round to... I don't know. Is it fastest at 6 and then slows back down around to 12, or...?
No.
Okay, go on.
Okay. It's divided into 4 sections. 12 is stopped. 6 is random. Like, it'll constantly be changing speeds and, like, kind of go backwards and forwards. And then anything to the right of that is slow, and anything to the left of that is fast. The 12 and 6 slices are smaller than the other 2.
That didn't count, did it?
This might still be fast, we'll see. Yeah, okay, this is fastest speed. Fast is still better than random, because you can at least predict it. You can probably at least get the first star with this. Like the stars are all pretty much collectible with any speed. The red coin one is really fucking awful with any type of speed, like at all, though. It's just, yeah.
Mario!
Oh, okay.
Definitely safe stating that. Is this it?
No. Oh, you could get an and.
The Electrical Beast references are fitting in this one.
Yeah.
Especially since after this we got Bowser's Evil Test. Is that the first star?
That's actually the 3rd, but I mean that one's get an and then there's the first star. Yeah. Okay. We'll just see what works.
We'll see what's good.
Yeah, kind of figured as much. You kind of want to just jump from that gear. Or gear. I don't know what the hell you'd call that. Just a hexagon.
Super hexagon.
Roll into the cage. I know at one point when I played through this, I was just like, hey, I should totally like actually roll into the cage and do like the Z plus B like weird tripping move, and I just fucking bonked into something and died. And the chat was like, "That's what you get." The entire chat was just like, they all thought it was a great idea.
Yes.
Was this experiment done properly? No, it wasn't. I'm not explaining that.
You explained it to me, that's enough.
Yeah. If you want to do red coins, just go backwards from the start.
Backwards?
Yeah.
Ah, no!
I'm almost disappointed that that didn't, like, the explosion didn't hit you in midair and push you off the edge. I am mean. Okay,
I get money!
Okay, go for not Mario Cam here, because this is fucking awful. Still want to zoom it out, but yeah. Okay, so I don't know if I have much to say about this one, but during the audio test, I mentioned I had a dream where I was visiting Harrison in jail.
What did he do?
I don't know. The only things I remember about this were, God, while I was there, my phone died, and like the battery ran out, and I didn't have a way to charge it, and so like I wasn't sure how I was gonna like get a ride back because I didn't know anybody's phone number.
Oh boy.
There was a part where like I was like going through hallways, like
oh my fucking god.
The place did not look like a jail. It looked like a fucking school or something. It had like just kind of like long corridors with lots of doors and stuff.
Clearly
but
it was
like
those buildings at my university that were designed by a prison designer.
Oh, good.
I don't know why that's a thing that like people just know. Well, no, rather I don't know. It's fine if people know it, but like when I first joined the school, it was like one of the first things they told us as like trivia. It's like, oh, by the way, this place was designed by a prison architect. And
try turning the camera a little bit more like other way, so you can like kind of view it from the side. I don't know. This section is kind of stupid. Now it's like just imagine this with the parts moving, but it looks like you probably want to be doing like double jumps to make sure you don't bump into the side. You can always do the little midair kick to kind of extend your distance a little bit too. But anyway, yeah, it's like I just remember kind of like going through these long hallways and basically using like speedrun strats in real life. It was like where I was like side hopping or just like jumping a lot, and people were like very concerned by the fact that I was doing this. And what the fuck are you doing? I was like getting in the way, like shoving people around, like
amazing.
I remember that. I remember something with like cutting a fucking rat in half and making sure Ginny Weasley couldn't see it. Like, I don't know. I don't remember what the fuck any of this dream involved.
See, when you said that there was like nothing, when you said you didn't know if there would be much to say, I was assuming that was because the dream is basically just I visited Harrison in prison. End of story.
No, it's because I don't like. There was a bunch of shit that happened, and I don't know how it related. Like,
I mean, that's most dreams. I feel.
Yeah. Good stuff.
So, another thing we did just before the stream started. Well, really, this started a couple days ago in concept, but we I started up a Tomodachi Island file and tried to screen share it, and like Jesus Christ.
Tomodachi Island file.
Did I say that? Tomodachi Life file.
Yes.
I had a lot of problems getting it to work. So first off, like even though I've homebrewed my 3DS, there was a problem like with the region where it wouldn't I forgot that one. Where it wouldn't let me like it just wouldn't run, even though it's supposed to run region free. And then I tried a fix that was supposed to work for that, and it just didn't. So eventually I just like downloaded the European version. And the reason I didn't want to use the European version is because everyone speaks in like a British accent. It sounds really awkward when most of your characters aren't British. but whatever, we're dealing with it. What's a more pressing problem is...
Oh!
Christ. Is that thing not attached to the wall?
Nope.
Oh. Well.
I mean, it's not obvious that it isn't.
Right.
I don't blame you for it. Can't let Ginny Weasley see the dying rat.
Yes. I enjoyed the part when we were in Google Maps. I'm like, here's the place where I found a dead rat.
Alright.
But anyway, so yeah, we had basically just screen share problems. Like, it's a super low FPS, which is weird because it doesn't really do that for when I'm doing other 3DS games like Samus Returns, right?
No, it doesn't. I think it's just you're having a bad internet day.
Yeah. But also, it was affecting the call as well. Like, that kept cutting out and roboting, and it was just kind of a generally miserable experience.
A little bit.
But, yeah, I made, like, fucking 40 needs for this thing, so... I'm looking forward to shenanigans. It's just a private thing, it's not really a continuation of the streams or anything like that. Though we do have a couple of characters from that.
I want to save state here, just in case.
I'll save state here.
This doesn't look like it should be hard, but this is fucking Invisible Wall City. Like,
good shit.
Yeah, you just constantly are bumping into walls and falling down and dying. I don't understand why.
Well, there's a star.
Yeah. There it is.
Probably nothing important.
Yeah, I can guarantee you that it isn't.
Get a and.
Yeah, get an and.
Oh boy. After this, it'll be Bowser's evil test. What was that video called? Let's have a carriage ride?
Yes.
Good shit. It's an early example of people making fun of Brits.
Yes. I mean, I guess kind of, but
oh,
he
no!
was a little... he was a little over the top.
That's true. He was extremely British.
I think they called him, like, just like whatever the British equivalent of a leprechaun would be. Like...
My favorite part was when they said he was from cartoon England. I'm gonna do this with the random speed, it'll be excellent.
I kind of like the random speed, but I mean, it is very much hard mode. Because you never know when stuff is gonna just randomly fuck you over.
Oh, it can go in reverse too. Nice.
Yes. Yeah, the best part about the random mode is, well, I should first mention that, like, in the strategy guide I had, it mentioned that, going in on a 12 will stop the time, and that, like, close to the 3 and the 9 will be slow or fast. It never actually said what 6 would do, and I never really tried it because I just didn't think I ever needed to. And when I did the video quiz, one of the tasks was with the clock set on random speed, blah, blah, blah. And I was not the only one who didn't know what that was. Like, there were a bunch of contestants who were just like, what do you mean random speed? Like, you mean just go in without looking at the clock so you don't know what you're going to get? And he's like, no, like, people not seeing it. Like, what?
This is gonna be some good shit.
Yeah. But, yeah, the random speed is good for the A button challenge because you can manipulate the RNG by, like, advancing frames by walking around and generating dust. So you can get the clock to do what you need it to. And that's how you get the shit, like, having the pendulums spin upside down so that you can, like, ride on top of them and, like, get shoved into walls and crap. It's good stuff.
That's why we save state.
Yeah. We take the pills.
We take pills. It's for this experimental pill. So yeah, I guess we should probably explain that one. We said this in the stream last night, but we've been playing a lot of Isaac recently. I actually haven't played it in the past couple days. I've kind of not really been feeling it because I fucking binged the hell out of it. So just for reference,
I've been playing about 10% of the game that she has. Like, I am having fun with it, but I also get super frustrated with it because I'm not that good.
I mean, I'm not great either, but I just do have more practice. Like, I had 88 hours in the original game over the course of a few months. I have 86 point something over the course of, like, 2.5 weeks.
Got it.
So, like, in the new one. And by the new one, I mean Rebirth, which, for the record, is not new, it's just that the DLC is new, and I haven't played the Rebirth at all until recently, but yeah. So, funnily enough, I actually haven't gotten to any Repentance content yet, other than Bethany, but, No! Mario!
Mario Rory's a famed kind of sauce motherfucker.
He's a famed kineticist's source.
No. Alright, so you have 4 and 5 left, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You'll actually want to get 5 first, because it's, like, I'll point it out when you're near the area. 4 is the very top of the clock, and you'll want to stack that with 100 coin. For 4 and 5, it actually is recommended that you don't have the clock stopped. You can, like, you can still do them, but, there's, like, kind of stupid jumps you have to make that, and... So anyway, Tony Lazzuto.
Yes. I mean, we have those two guys queued up as me's. I think I did a pretty good job with them. Maybe I can... I was about to say maybe I can insert a picture.
Those are fucking amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I tell you what, I'll put a link to a picture that has them in the description. If you want to see my beats of the... No! Mario! Yeah, thank you. I was pretty proud of those. I was laughing my ass off making them.
Okay, wait. Instead of continuing here, actually, save state just in case, but if you do a side flip, like, wall jump on the, like, from the right side of this cage, you should be able to grab a platform above you. It'll just kind of skip a section. Cool. Yeah, there we go. Cheesy jams and announcements. No, you don't need to go where the car is.
What? Fuck. No, I was saying, do I need to go on the platform there?
Oh no, that thing has no purpose other than to, like, be a very minor inconvenience when you're crossing the platform. So here's what I call the grilled cheese sandwich.
It's like the little sandwich thing inside, like, the Xbox One S or whatever it was.
I'm not familiar with that.
There was a meme during, like, E3 2017, I want to say, maybe 2018, when Microsoft revealed the Xbox One S, and they were, like, showing off the, like, processor components and other components and shit, and there was this one piece they added that just looked like a sandwich. It looked like it had been cut across.
I fucking knew that was coming up, and I was powerless to stop it. Also, now, because we've recently talked about buttering sandwiches and other minor differences between, like, American and British English, I have seen, like, people get very fucking angry over Americans calling it grilled cheese when you don't actually grill it, because you call them cheese toasties, right?
There's different things. Different people call them different things. Some people call them toasties, some people call them hot sandwiches, that's what I call them. There's another word I want to say. I can't remember though.
It's like, why the fuck do you call it grilled cheese when it's not grilled? It's like, I don't know, that's just what it's called. Like, didn't stop to think about it.
You don't stop to look at... You don't stop to... That's another one from Isaac. Yeah, I know. That's another one from Isaac. Yeah. Every time I get the world card, it says, like, open up your eyes and see. And Josh always does that. Which is from, like, an episode of Powerpuff Girls.
It is important that I do it. Okay. So,
oh boy, I like the invisible
ceiling.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to be going to the right here. You don't go up those spinning cubes. Spinning cubes lead to the top of the clock, but we're not going that way. I do like these. Yeah, I like these glory hole things. They're pretty good.
No.
It had to be said. I mean, it didn't have to,
actually,
but
that's actually a fallacy.
Yeah. Was that intentional?
What?
Phallus.
Oh no, it wasn't. That's pretty good though. I'm not usually a fan of puns, but
Or sexual humor, but it worked well.
no, I don't mind sexual humor. I can be bawdy.
Body.
Yes.
Do you have a 300 baud connection?
I fucking knew you were gonna talk about bawdy. Why is he not grabbing onto the edge of these things?
Because they're bad. I don't know. They're just everything in this level is a little janky. Also, I never remember if this level is actually supposed to have fog or if that's just an emulator thing.
Alright.
Here.
So, we are 20 minutes into this 21 minutes into this video. The red coins will take, 100 coin will take, like, 100
half
more
an hour.
minutes.
Yes. Okay, so before you go in, I should mention, so getting to the top of the clock, again, it is recommended that you have the clock moving. It's kind of just easier.
Yeah.
But red coins, you can't really get at all with it moving. There's 128 coins in the level, so like you can get maybe a couple reds, but like you'll pretty much want to be like almost 100% aside from that then.
All right.
So yeah, we'll just be methodical and save statey because that's the most interesting way to play the game, of course.
Yes.
Get the 2 from these bombs, I guess, and then Benjamin Mania 2. Oh, we're already fucking up.
I didn't do shit. The thing blew me up.
Well, no, I'm not saying you fucked it up. I'm saying the game fucked itself up. The main hall of the castle.
I mean, you gotta.
You still haven't found the item room.
Let's see, what other good characters do we have prepared? We have Archibald, Lysanderoth, and... yeah, we have... Hey. We have the creepy robot from that prepared. Yeah, we have...
The most random addition.
Well, it's because I was going through our images to find examples of, like...
Oh, just memes and shit,
yeah. Speaking of which, that's why I'm adding Roxana from the Sacred Angel.
Oh god, yeah, the Rudo's Womb. Ocarina of Time pack.
Featuring Stripper Link.
With cleavage, bedroom eyes, and bright pink shoes. I don't know why the shoes are hilarious to me. They're very out of place looking. Oh god. But yeah, he got Archibald, Lysanderoth, and Tomoko. Yeah, from Pro CD videos. So it's just the same character with like slightly different features.
Yes.
One of them with a wig.
Yeah.
Adrian Monk for some reason. This is 10 points to get it. Okay, you're good.
I want to get like at least one more if I can.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I think we should add Garfield.
Oh god.
I have seen a Garfield me.
Okay.
I don't know. We'll think about that one.
Any others that stand out to you that I should mention?
If I think of them, I'll say them.
We've got the Pokemon LP protagonist. Because
yeah, those are kind of filler.
Yeah, I like.
We're just like, I need to like, or it's like, we gotta balance out the gender ratio here, and most meme characters are male, so yeah, we'll just throw in all the freaking female Pokemon NFCs.
No.
Oh.
Bad.
No, JonTron was in there, or Michael Rosen.
Fucking, Eric pissed off angry gamer Abramov.
Oh, God.
AVGN.
Benjamin Disraeli, no.
We didn't actually. Oh, we have Mr. Appearances.
Oh, yes.
I liked that. I liked all of that. I liked all of that!
Oh. I don't even know what just occurred.
Yeah, we have Mr. Appearances, Peg Leg On.
Oh, God. just the Goria from the DS tile set.
Yes.
Yeah, this level has a lot of boxes with 10 coins in them, so it's easy to, I mean, no, you're good. You're going the right way.
I wasn't sure if there was something I missed.
No. But yeah, just you do what you've been doing with those boxes. If you jump and then immediately jump again, you can usually get them all.
Yeah.
I like that cog that doesn't load in until you're, like, within 3 feet of it. Mm-hmm. That's it. That's the whole song. Just. Mm-hmm. I do like how the last 2 levels of the game just have this as the music for some reason.
Yeah.
There's only like, is it 5 different songs for levels in this? Well, not counting the Bowser's. There's let's see. There's the main one. There's the underwater one. Snow, slide, cave, like lava, and Big Boo's Haunt gets its own. So I guess 7. We should add a heave ho. I don't know.
We could add a Chuck's.
You might want to just wait until this guy fucks off, because like they'll.
I was trying. I didn't even mean to jump into the box. That was an accident.
Mm.
Yes.
What?
The guy just wasn't moving.
Yeah, I mean that's what I meant. Like they stop moving and then have to like wind up again.
I didn't know. I like how there just wasn't a coin collection noise that time.
Who needs it?
Who needs it?
Maybe it was considered a minor effect and got at.
It's a microaggression.
Oh God, the fucking reset era OC.
Oh yeah. I have a character just called Reset Era, which is just my conception of what the average Reset Era user is probably like.
They're gonna have what, like pink hair or something.
I was gonna do some kind of like weird hair color, basically.
Oversized, rounded red glasses.
Yes. What the fuck? Oh, okay.
That was the classic Mario decides to turn in a circle instead of just turning around directly problem. That's I think when people say that they don't, yeah, okay. When people say they hate the controls of this game, that's usually what they're referring to, and I don't typically have that problem, I guess because I'm just used to it. I don't really know what to do to prevent it, other than to just like come to a complete stop before turning, but you were turning after a ground pound, so you'd think that would be good enough.
Yeah.
I still think the DS version is worse.
Oh, I can imagine. Some people just like know how to appreciate it, you know.
Oh yes. I mean, I just said myself, like I'm just used to this game's jank. So if you get used to the DS version's jank, then fair enough.
Yeah, that's true. I'm just an asshole.
I have never climbed a mountain. Okay.
That was amazing. I'm like, maybe I can salvage this. Nope. When was the last time I saved?
Oh, we're all the way back here. Okay, never mind.
I never remember which save state I used.
I'm used to not loading them manually. For me, it's like... Because, like, in Project 64, you have the different save state slots that you switch between by, like, hitting the number keys, and then it's always F7 to
Well,
load, so...
I'm in Bizhawk at the moment.
Yeah. Parterrio Island.
I forgot about Parterrio Island. Yeah, mine is it's supposed to be per hand island, because that was a stupid thing I said once. It was just saying perhaps wrong. Fucking hell. I don't want to make a save state after climbing over there, because that's not an achievement.
Yeah.
But, like...
It went from perhaps to perhap to per hand.
Yes.
And then it became mayhand for a short while.
Yeah, so I have Perhand Island, which the game pronounces as Perhand Island, which is pretty good.
I mean, it makes it sound like a freaking British location.
It kind of does, yeah.
You just, like, any city name, you just imagine it with, like, 2 fewer syllables, and then that's the correct way to pronounce it. Okay, maybe that's a slight exaggeration. I don't know. It's like... Everything always has to be, like, mouth. It's like, is it Portmouth? No, it's Portmouth.
Portsmouth, yeah. I mean, that's basically just because they're old town names, and over time, people got lazy saying them. It would have originally been Portsmouth.
Okay. Let's not forget fucking... What was it? Featherstone Haw is pronounced as Fenshaw.
Oh, Fenshaw, sorry, yeah.
There's, oh god, what was the other one I was thinking of?
I don't know.
Just Worcestershire sauce. I mean, that's not a city, of course, but still.
Oh boy, that was pointless.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, I
had to.
I saw you going forward at one point, and then I was just like, yeah, can I get my money back? Oh, that was another one. Frickin' Diala from the Trapped series.
Yes. What was that?
That was the game hating Jews.
What the fuck?
What? I don't know why it's letting go.
Oh!
Okay, you're supposed to be trying to jump for the grilled cheese sandwich. The problem is, like, of course, the rotational intrusity of it. Rotational intrusity.
That was some good jank.
Jump over to that, like, wire mesh box that had the other star in it. I think there's coins on top of it. It could just be a one-up. I might be full of shit. Okay. It was 3. 3. Count them. 2.
Good.
This is a weird jump. It needs to be either a double jump or a side flip. But it's just, like, the positioning of it is kind of
shite. Position of Jupiter says that you should spend the rest of the week face down.
Well, I was expecting that to, like, cut into, like, an 80s, just, I don't know, just an 80s.
An 80s?
It reminded me of Apart from Gremlins. Okay. That's another movie that I've seen way too many times. It's not as, it's not as, like, what the fuck is the word that I'm looking for? Egregious, I guess, as Beethoven's Second, but yeah. Yeah, that was good. I'm like, okay, what's the word? I know it's a word that was, like, part of the name Coffagrigus, but I couldn't think of what the word actually was.
Now I know
Sorry,
I have to-
Coffagrigus.
Yes. Not allowed to trade on the GTS.
That over there is a 1-up.
That one's a run-up?
A run-up. Shadow Mario may run up.
Okay. And the sentence ends there.
Yeah. Oh yeah, Chad Warden.
Yes! God.
Center platform.
No such thing exists.
No, it does. Oh. Everything is brown when you know the way inside. Was that a Tomodachi quote?
No, it's from Gravity Falls.
Oh my god!
I'm sorry, I suck. I don't know what to tell you.
No, I'm not. I'm. Disco dance, disco dance. Okay, central platform.
See, I was kidding. It does exist, but the camera refuses to turn to it, so I cannot jump.
Yeah. You can Mario Cam.
Oh my god. Can I though?
If it's zoomed out. Funny how.
Oh god, I kept saying that yesterday. I was worried that I'd say it too much.
It would overstay its Helcom.
It's Hellscom. No!
Yep. Yup.
I don't remember making this save state.
Personality machine.
Personality machine. I mean...
Oh yeah, that's the other thing, is frickin' like 4 characters in a row kept getting the exact same like personality alignment.
Yeah.
And
well,
like
that,
even
to be
when
fair,
giving
that's
them
because I added myself and my own ghost. I'm restarting that just to get those coins back.
This is so bad.
I'm sorry.
I can't believe it.
Well, it is, you know, I do suck. No,
That's fine.
I've tried too hard to give up on every coin here. On any coin here.
Parshempfliof Island. I want a milkshake now.
Do you?
Like, just halfway through saying Parshempflio, I'm just like, I want a milkshake. I don't know what made me think of it, but
subliminal messaging in this game.
Yes. Don't go over there yet. Or actually, no, you can. You're fine.
Wow, mixed signals much.
Yeah. Okay, well, there we go. You can ground pound at the top, it'll give you extra height.
No, it won't. See, now that you told me I can do that, I'm committed to doing it a stupider way.
Okay. Yeah, the reason I said you don't have to go over here yet is because with the clock stopped, you would have to do like a triple jump wall kick up here to get to the top of the level, but you don't actually have to. No.
Fuck.
I'm liking this like weird kick method that you're trying. It seems like it should work.
Just need to line it up, right?
We should add Cartman.
I was actually thinking that the other day, and I'm like, nah, I haven't watched that myself a lot. But I mean, yeah, we should. This should work. Come on. Oh my god.
I mean, I think yeah, I think you could have gotten it if you like pulled back at the right time after kicking the
I
wall.
was trying to do that. It's just hard. Alright,
Vartman.
Shotman.
Got Yeah, you got if we add Cartman, you got to give him the robot outfit.
One of the first things that happened is I had a dream about being a magical girl, and then it gave me a magical girl hero outfit, and then I was immediately... You jokingly said, like, you should totally give it to me. I'm like, gonna. But then I went and, I went to go check your knee, and it was...
Because I'm a lazy fuck.
Nah, it's because it was late in the game.
I woke up at fucking 3 p.m. today, and I'm like, yeah, that checks out. It was actually like 2:45, but still, it is. It was at least 2 hours later than I wanted to wake up. My fucking god!
Look, I'm sorry. I don't know what to tell you.
I'm not making fun of you.
Okay.
Like, I'm usually okay at this level because I've played this game to death, but like, even I'm not exempt from its bullshit. Like it. Sometimes stupid shit just happens. Like, you'll miss a jump by a couple pixels and, like, hit some bad collision, or an invisible wall will just suddenly decide to show its face. I like the face on that thwomp.
Yeah, I knew some bullshit would happen. Yeah, I enjoyed the invisible ceiling, though. That was fun.
Invisible ceiling glitch from Melee. I don't remember how you do invisible ceiling glitch in that game, or if it's even, like, possible to predict. I know there's some other thing that has to do with, like, playing on Dreamland 64 and, like, Wispy Wood's eyes blinking at the same time as Marth's eyes, causing a glitch.
Blink your...
Oh, Cthulhu. Nope. Alright, Bowser's evil test.
Bowser's evil test.
Bosswar.
Yes. Okay. Now, what time are we at? Because that felt like it didn't take that long. Yeah? We're at 42.
Okay. Blue sponge.
So it's red coins?
Yep. You've already missed a red coin. Oh my god, what the fuck was that? Excuse me? Like, I have never seen that before.
That's amazing. I was gonna joke about like, oh, we're totally gonna get the TikTok clock upload, but that may have been some other bullshit.
Yeah, I don't know what the hell that was. You watched the Kaiser 64 playthrough, right?
Nope. I told you I don't watch Mario 64 stuff. The only one I've seen is Green Mario.
Okay, I thought Kaiser was the only one you had seen.
No, I've seen parts of it, but I didn't finish it.
Okay, because this level was mostly unchanged, except all of the collision was invisible.
So the level,
and you had to go through the whole level with 1 HP.
Oh boy. Oh, what the fuck? Yeah, and your both spurs.
Yes. I just realized I'm sitting here with Tude. What the hell? I just had my arm crossed for no reason.
It's because I'm playing a game you're familiar with. You're like, alright, let's see how she does. Sitting here judging.
Huh, we'll see. Brock being oddly judgmental of Ditto. Okay, so you just skipped a section. This
really?
is backwards. Yeah, dead.
That felt like what I was supposed to do.
Oh! It's okay that you skipped the section, but I was just pointing it out. Okay, there you found the worst coin. I was
saw
going
it.
to not mention that one until like you got a little bit further because like this one is so stupid. I was hoping that you would just accidentally see it, so that worked out. You still haven't found the item room.
Yeah, that's another thing, is I just started doing this stupid voice one time when he was playing Isaac, and I'm like, you still haven't found the item room! Just like, I guess it's an impression of like, mid-2000s platformer / like action game tutorial guys.
It's very specific, and yet at the same time, I don't think there's any like exact like thing that it's parodying.
Yeah. And then I also quoted Michael Rosen being like, what was it? Can I scratch the door handle? And then you like merged the two together, and I was just, you still haven't scratched the door handle.
Yep. It is very dumb. Typages are dumb.
Oh. Oh, everyone in class thought it was a great idea.
Oh. Interesting.
Should we talk about No!
Oh my goodness.
Should we talk about LP plans?
Yeah, I suppose so.
So after this, we're pretty much gonna like focus on Earthbound for a while to potentially finish that. I don't know if it'll be only when we're done with that we start the next thing, but yeah, expect Earthbound for a while after this.
Yeah, that game you're still only like halfway through it, so.
Yeah. But there's also gonna be on Josh's channel for patrons, and then obviously in a few months it'll be public for everyone. There's gonna be a Link Between Worlds LP that he'll be playing and I'll be co-commenting. That is my favorite Zelda game. And then in terms of the next like new thing,
Okay.
I'm gonna save state. In terms of the next new thing on this channel, it's probably gonna be Pikmin, but I'm not exactly sure when that's gonna start. So yeah, like I said, Earthbound for a while. Not realize you could jump into their grip. Or their glip, for that matter. So what exactly was the point of this? There was no red coin over here.
No, there wasn't. Like like I was saying, it was fine that you skipped that section. There was the red coin at the bottom that you had to go down and get, but like,
I think
you
it's
could have
actually
just
easier to skip this than trying to get up there.
I would agree. I agree. I like Ricky Gervais just very quietly agreeing to things.
Yes.
But I explained the shitty, like, incorrect collision on those, like, spinning carousel things. Just doesn't. No, I'll mention it when you get to the next set of them. What the hell is even the texture of this?
It's Lego.
Like Blue's Gem.
You wanna appear?
Nah.
Oh boy.
When you touch that platform, you'll be launched at great speed. That's false. I still want that milkshake.
Go get after the recording.
I don't know where I would get one.
Should get one from Michael. Oh wait, he was killed by Mewtwo.
God. Okay, so let me explain that one. I forget why this came up exactly, but we were just talking one day, and I think like the subject of imaginary friends came up maybe,
Yeah.
and I mentioned that my brother Jordan used to have an imaginary friend named Michael, but then he got killed by Mewtwo, and yeah, just like she laughed so fucking hard for like a good like 5 minutes, just like she's like, "What? You can't just say that. What the fuck do you mean?" Like, I'm like, I don't know. I don't have any further details on it. Like,
the law.
he just told me one day that Michael got killed by Mewtwo.
I don't know, man. That's some funny shit.
I liked Justin's gigantic, like, ever-growing list of alleged
friends.
yeah. I mean, yeah, that's pretty much it. Alleged imaginary friends that he didn't actually have, but still pretended to anyway. And it was there was Bana, Dana, and Tankda were the main ones that I remember. They all had like the same naming scheme. I think Bana was apparently a drum, and Tankda was just a tank. I think there was also Drinkda. Like,
oh man. Alright, where's the last red coin?
Under. No, you haven't missed it yet. I'm gonna go under.
It was under.
It's such a dick move. End of your strike that. What?
You're gonna have to go through the level again.
No.
Oh really? I thought this would boot me out because it's not 100 coin.
No, the red coin stars in side levels like this don't boot you.
Oh wait. Alright, well that's 120 star.
Yep.
Beat Bowser.
But you still haven't found the item room.
Yes.
Bana, Dana,
okay,
Tankda.
Kefka.
Why Kefka? Because of the music?
Yes. Sounds like you started dancing mad.
Oh good, the blue fire. Yeah. Fun times in Cleveland again.
I'm so bad at this. I know the trick now. It's just when he's pointing towards the thing, even though that doesn't make sense. But
oh, right, you were trying to use like actual velocity.
Before I was. This time I know what I'm doing.
It's still really precise, though. It's like a couple frames.
I just have bad reaction time. That's part of the problem as well.
Ooh, 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 ooh.
When I was 6, I beat this without even looking at the game because I was eating a sandwich. And my mom came in the room and died. And I still beat it.
Yeah.
I just feel embarrassed doing badly at this.
It's fine, don't worry. I mean, I've fucking lost against this fight more times than I care to admit, even, like, after playing the game a million times. I will give you my recommendation.
I pressed it when he was at the thing. It's weird. It feels like now I actually do need to do the velocity thing.
You definitely don't, but you might still need to, like...
In terms of timing, though. Because I press it when he's at the thing, but it only registers, like, half a second later. It's weird.
But yeah, okay. So here, I'll give you my recommendation for the beginning here. zoom out the camera and run really far to the right, like to the edge of the platform. He should chase after you, and you can like backflip over, and then and then you can like throw him into a bomb from like super close range.
Allegedly.
I mean, if you want to restart to get that, then go for it. But,
that was bullshit. I flipped over him and then it just fucked up.
It's okay. Not to be confused with. Okay, and then you can just release. You don't even have to spin. I would recommend not spinning. Yeah. Okay. Okay, now try to get a grab real quick before he stands up. That's fine. That, you might be able to trick him into running into the bomb again a second time. Definitely not the third time, though. We should add Gay Bowser. Okay. Alright, now, when you hit this one, run into the center of the level. And then probably save state. You should be able to grab after this next animation he does. Okay. But yeah, now you have less room to work with. Have less rum to work with, excuse me.
Wow. What was I supposed to do?
You were lined up. I mean, yeah, it's just sometimes if you aren't close enough to the edge of the level, you can't make it. You didn't do anything wrong.
Wow, this sucks.
I mean, I would say just accept the miss and like keep going. You don't have to worry about getting it first try.
I tried to jump.
But instead, you ate. Alright, this is a good lineup. I can't overstate, like, you're not really doing badly. The timing on this, it's just really shitty.
I don't know how to tell you that I don't really believe you, because I've seen people do this so easily. Not even just speedrunners.
Well, I mean... Okay. I mean, I have problems with it, so... I know plenty of other people do, too. I usually don't get it first try.
I don't need to ground pound, do I?
No, you're good.
Okay. Keep that control.
I think you skipped the iconic dialogue.
I don't care.
I know. It's whatever. It's, you do get different text there if you have all the stars, because, the lore is that, Huh?
I saw the mention of the 120 in his dialogue.
Yeah, the lore is that the 15 secret stars were, like, ones he didn't find, even though 3 of them were just in Bowser levels, so I don't know what the fuck that's all about.
Wait, what do you mean he didn't find?
Well, like, the lore is that he stole all of the stars from the castle and, like, hid them in the painting worlds.
Oh, I see.
But then, like, the 15, like, secret stars are just ones he didn't know about. Okay.
say? I should probably give some kind of closing thoughts.
Give closing thoughts on a different game that was so different.
Spider-Man, the Ultimate Spider-Man for Xbox. So, I never really got past the halfway point in the game, so I can't really judge it in full, but, I mean, it had some pretty fun, like, combat mechanics. Okay, no. This game. I'm not gonna lie, number one word that comes to mind is jank. Like, I didn't have a bad time. I would not say it's a bad game. I don't really think it's aged that well in its platforming. It feels very different from, like, the kind of platforming I'm used to from, like, more recent games. Not even that much more recent, you know, like 2000s onwards. Obviously, it's gonna be kind of different because it's the first 3D platformer and stuff owes a lot to its design. You know, that
Would
stuff...
you say that Banjo did the controls better?
Banjo is so much better than this.
I see them as a trade-off. I think the level design and like the abilities and stuff that you have in Banjo is like either better or more interesting. But I like the speed of this game. Like when you get good at it, you can fucking blaze through stuff and, you know, like skip whole sections by wall jumping in the right places and that kind of stuff. Banjo is a little bit more slow paced.
Maybe I just like that then. I mean, I think my tastes lean more towards, like, kind of adventure-y stuff anyway, and Banjo is a little bit more of a blend of adventure and platformer, I would say.
Yeah. We got a race Fat Penguin. It's not true 100% if you don't.
What do you mean? Is this like a post-game thing?
Yeah, we'll just go for a couple more minutes after the credits, I guess. There's Yoshi, and then there's the Fat Penguin. That's pretty much it.
So like I said, I enjoyed my time, but I definitely got a lot more frustrated.
Not a favorite.
Not a favorite. Like, I get frustrated in games in general a lot, but there's a frustration to this where I feel like I felt like even towards the end here I didn't really get the controls properly or like the movement down. I feel like I was still kind of, you know, wrestling with it and trying to get it to do what I want, whereas a lot of other platformers, I feel like after a couple hours or something, like I get a kind of mastery over the controls that obviously still develops further, but I at least feel like I know what I'm doing, and then it's just challenging those skills. This, I felt like I was being challenged to even control the game the whole way through, if that makes sense.
That's how I feel about the DS version. With this one, I can see that. I think it's just because I have poured so much time into it. I'm used to it. But there are still times where it's like, okay, why did you bump into that ledge instead of grabbing it? Like, why did you just run off the platform there? Like, yeah, it's just like sometimes stupid shit will happen, and it's like speedrunners can not deal with that, but I don't know what I'm doing wrong, so it's just...
Oh, you mean when you play for... Because I said, do you mean when I was playing? And you said, yeah, but I guess
Oh, no. No, yeah, I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Yeah, that kind of crap just happens. Like, there's times when you want to go super fast, and there's times where it's like, okay, if I don't come to a complete halt before doing this thing here, he's gonna just decide to like run around in a circle and fall off this cliff for no reason, and it's stupid that you have to do that. But I also play keyboard, so that's a little different.
So not one I'm keen to revisit, but it's not like thank fuck that's over. I'm never touching this again. Like I could play it again at some point.
Playing my game.
Here's the allegedly creepy image.
It's a little creepy.
Is it?
Yeah.
Like,
I'm trying to actually get off of it so I can stop looking at it. How the fuck do I need to like reset the console?
You can't. You have to reset. Yeah. So what's creepy about it? Is it just the dark background, or
something about it is just unsettling to me? Yeah, maybe that. I feel like
I'm
being watched. Or like something
weird.
It feels like images that precede bad events or something. Like something's gonna pop out of it. I don't know.
That's bizarre. I never had a problem with it until people said that, and I look at them like, I was just gonna say, like, I always thought it was perfectly normal, and then people are like, "Oh, yeah, this is like this weird, creepy image that like it feels like there's something like it, like not watching it because that's just what you said, but it's like it feels like there's like some sinister element to it." I'm like, "What the fuck? What do you mean?" But then, like after reading that, now I look at it and I'm like, "Oh, yeah, kind of." Like,
See, I'd never seen that image before just now, so I had no preconceived notions about it other than you saying it was creepy, but I did
go back.
kind of get that sense. Oh yeah, I need to get on top of the castle, right?
Yeah, there's a cannon right by the pool,
Oh yeah.
lake, pool, pond, whatever.
Pontiac. Ponzi scheme.
Pontypool. That is a movie.
I've heard the name.
Mache. Okay. Oh. Oh yeah, we got to do the Black Room of Death. Can do after talking to Yoshi here. Mario, is that really you?
Yay.
And now we get blue, 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 blue.
Oh, good. So that's for
We get to
120
wait
stars?
for. Yeah, 120 stars gets rid of the covering on the cannon and puts Yoshi up here. It has no real purpose other than and here's where Yoshi just dies. Okay, so yeah, it gives you 100 lives, but also do a triple jump before getting the wing cap.
Oh.
It makes you bouncy. You can't wall jump off of it, but if you keep holding A, you like bounce. It's really weird. There's very few like times where this would ever be useful.
Especially because you've already been in the game.
Yeah. Anyway, wing cap and go back in the cannon. Oh, actually, or no, you already saw the stupid shitty collision up here, didn't you?
Yeah.
Where you can just walk through the the cones. Yeah.
I've already wasted too much time.
False.
Alright, what do I punch again?
Just kind of like you want to try to get as high up on the castle as possible. You can't really get to the very top, but just kind of aim at the center and high up. Try to land on just that little ledge right there you're heading towards.
Wow, that sucked.
Hmm.
No.
Wait, really? Okay.
I just loaded the wrong save state.
For the record, you can still get up there without the cannon, but it's kind of weird. You have to you want to do a standing triple jump
Do a
and
stylish.
at an indie nose bone.
Yes.
Gotta aim at the bird that's being shit out by the cat.
No.
Okay, here. Don't reload. Just let's try to do it the other way.
Okay.
Okay, just go back up that ramp that you were on, and you want to face parallel to this wall, but very slightly away from it, and try to do a triple jump while without moving, and then you can kind of pull back. Yeah. Okay. So a couple things you can do up here. First, run up this wall that you're facing. Oh, god damn it. This is all just glitchy shit. This isn't for anything, of course. Nobody has my scythe. Scythe.
Ugh, getting messages.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you want to mash that when you land. I'm sorry.
What? Why?
To get out of the sliding animation.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, you should just be able to run up this wall. It's very stupid.
Fantastic.
It's the only one that you can do that on. So, yeah, that's the top of the castle. There sure is nothing up here, because you're never meant to be here. Black Room of Death, go back down to the like landing that you were just on before. You don't need wind cap, so you're good. Oh. Okay. Go to the front of the castle where like the window is. And I think, yeah, this is the right one. You just want to like, you have to just kind of run and dive into this wall. You want to just dive into it with as much speed as possible. Like just kind of run in a circle and then press B when you're right in front of it. Wait, is this the right side? I think it is. Yeah, it looks like it is.
Like, was that enough speed, or?
I mean, just keep trying it. You'll get it. You don't have to keep reloading the stat.
No,
like, if you fall down...
Fall
oh, okay. I guess, like, try running around a couple times. I don't know. It's like you want to get a good running speed and then just kind of, like, dive into the wall right as you're, like, right next to it. Basically, you're just trying to clip through the wall. I'm surprised that it's actually not working, because this is the type of thing that, like, I found on accident the first time playing the game, and it was just, like, posted everywhere online, like, back in freaking 1997. But it's not that impressive. It's just, it, like, I don't know, it just takes you into this weird out-of-bounds area. If you can't get it, then don't worry about it.
No.
There we go. Okay, so now try opening the door.
Oh, God.
So try to leave.
Okay. I mean, I see what's happening.
I know, but yeah, this is it. You can get out of this. In this map here, you can walk through that, like, brown part of the wall.
Uh-oh.
Okay. If you want to do Fat Penguin Race, it's the only other thing that's different at 120 stars.
Okay. What's that?
Bottom door, like, the way that you were looking at it there, left side. I never know how to explain it. It's just like, with the camera angle that is currently showing, and then you move, and it's like... It is possible that there may be more than 120 stars in the game. You'll just have to find them on your own. Like, fuck off. Oh, wait. I don't know if he'll be here on star number 1. Probably want to pick number 3. Sinister undertones in the image.
Yes.
So yeah, you don't get anything different for beating this, but he is now fast and a lot faster.
Oh boy, okay. The four-quarter stud.
Good lord. Henry the Fat Fuck. The number of coins that you collect on this slide will be the number of days that pass before we start Pikmin. Do you actually care about beating this? I just figured you'd want to see it.
We don't get anything from it, right?
Nope.
It's gonna be kind of pathetic if I can't do it, right?
I mean, I don't know.
You can't cheat, right?
Yeah. Nah, if you're in the air for more than a full second, then you get disqualified. Yeah, I don't remember if I mentioned the stupid 120 star thing. Like, that was actually something in my strategy guide. Just like on the last page, it's just like, it was just like, you know, bonuses for completing the game, and it mentions Yoshi, and it mentions the frickin' Penguin race, and it's just like, and then you get this special triple jump. Try using it wherever you can. You might find something new. There could be more than 120 stars in this game, but we're not going to tell you how to get them. I'm like, what the fuck?
And they're just lying.
Yeah. And this was the official Nintendo Power Guide. This wasn't just like some cheeky third-party one, I guess. Which seems actually actively detrimental, because you've already paid for the game. You playing it longer isn't going to get them more money. But you got to keep that control stick smoking. Smoking! Smoking!
What was that from? I mean, honestly, other than the mask, like, what was the...
That's Lois.
Oh, good.
Who was also a character we had in Tomodachi Life.
Yes.
But yeah, she just kind of says it like fucking 5 times. It's very stupid. This is a pie. This is not a pie.
Oh, come on! Yeah, come on!
Come on! Had to be done.
Yeah, it wasn't even intentional. I just said, oh, come on, and then...
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
I'm thinking we might be good on this one.
No!
Oh, okay.
If I can't do it, then I'll be made fun of in the playground.
Collectively pours collective Dr. Pepper into the collective sandwich tray. I don't know. Mario, what are you even doing?
Being controlled by a idiot fuck. I'm being mean.
Idiot fuck. Look, he's not Bart Simpson.
I like he's not Bart Simpson. Okay, I can't keep people here forever. Or we're gonna get a repeat.
If you want to get a bird, get a pigeon. Grabs pigeon off screen.
Yes.
Remy cost me like $8, and Remy's fucking awesome.
I can't have another Ramboob situation here. I gotta just. This will be my last attempt.
Okay. This turn here is the short.
Oh, I really want to fucking do it. One more.
Okay. Yeah, you gotta kind of take that turn wide. It's
I don't
bad.
really understand, but I don't even know what you mean by wide exactly in this case.
Well, like instead of yeah, like go like you want to turn from the left. Okay. Well, whatever. The winner of the race was the Ramboob. Are we done, or?
Yeah. I don't know what else to say. It's a very anticlimactic end because I didn't beat the fucking penguin. So I feel like trash, but whatever. I beat 100% otherwise.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I was kidding when I said that. Nobody fucking does the penguin race. Like, it's just, I'm like, it's something unique I can show. But...
And then I'll just.
So anyway,
hang on.
Yes. of just ending on a giant fist. Okay.
Yes.
Big B's giant hand.
Bye.
Bye.